Hello. Alright, there's a tram, but I was passing through all the way up to the coast. Hello tram. And I think the local gaming market in Edinburgh is about to come to an end, unfortunately. It's been closed ever since the 90s. Alright, so far from what I can see, Edinburgh looks very different than Glasgow. I've been here twice before, for 3 times, but I never really got to see the city up personally. We have some places to see. The main reason why I'm here is to see a show at the Fringe if they can let us in. I've got my ticket, and just hoping that goes well. It should go well. So, yeah, this was luck. We're off to our first place. Who would have thought it? Edinburgh allows sex stores to be open in the middle of the day. That's our first place we're going into. Mainly because I want to see what games they have in Edinburgh. Yeah. There are 3 open. Official and SNES controller. Of course. The 2006 World Cup. Wow, yes. But then choices. Jesus Christ. Hopefully this is better than the new 3DS version. You know, the interesting thing about Edinburgh is that they have streets entirely dedicated to trams. Most of the time. Attention all foot fetish fans, I have discovered the perfect place for you. Come to Edinburgh, you can see this. It's a massive foot. Hello there, person. You know, walking through Edinburgh, it feels like walking through any other city. Found this building, found that big castle over there, and I also found Scott's Monument. I think that's what it's called. And hello, Matt Ford. I wonder who Scott is, and why does he have a monument? You won't believe what I found nearby Scott's Monument, a sex store. Huh. Couldn't find anything. Camera's right up against my face, Jesus Christ, but welcome to Edinburgh. Stay away from the city centre if you want to get something. Probably don't follow that advice, maybe. But yes. Now there's a bit of fucking around is about to happen. Alright, so right up ahead of us is supposed to be the castle. Fuck, I can't say words right. But oh wow, look, Luke's kitchen. Wow. I don't know if I'm at a stadium or if I'm at the castle. I think I'm at a stadium. They set this up because of the tattoo. In case you don't know, that's basically when the military, the British military play some music. Yeah. Stadium. Castle. Stadium. Castle. Okay, we have reached the highlight of this entire thing. Of course we had to. Right. Okay, that's just a normal shot. Damn it. I don't know if you could tell, but I don't even know if the noise is proper. Or if you can even hear me at all. But I am here at the Scottish Parliament. As you can see, this is actually a very nice building. No one does anything here. We just vote people and they do nothing. Okay, maybe they did some stuff, but back to the point. We vote people in, make a lot of promises, a lot of them, and yet they only do like one of those promises, the rest of them in the bin. But there is a gift shop. I don't know if that softens the deal, but you know, we could have this we could have Scotland being fucked over by both Westminster and Hollywood, but at least we could get handbags. Now, I am usually never political in this channel. I just feel like put that as a bit of clarification. It's a controversial opinion, but I think that they do a good job with the handbags. Let me tell you a fun story about the last time I came here. It's part of a school trip. I think it was 2017 I went. And so we were exploring Edinburgh. I think we were going down the road down there, I think. And the funny thing was, two of the classmates that were on the trip, they had those firecracker things, the ones that you would throw down onto the ground, and they would make a pop explosion noise. If you heard it, you know what it is. It's kind of like I don't know what it's like. So what were they doing? They were throwing them before on the way, but when they were throwing it outside of the Scottish Parliament, it didn't really make much of a noticeable difference at first. But I think it was the day after, on the next school day, the deputy head teacher got a call from the Scottish Parliament saying that the armed police, which usually got outside, they were there, I remember, but I didn't see them react at the time, and neither did the class. They thought that there was a shooter. Firecrackers, everyone. That's what causes pretty reasonable reactions. And yeah, so that's how two of my classmates got into trouble because of firecrackers outside of the Scottish Parliament. Welcome to Glaswegian society. You know, after being in the Scottish Parliament for a minute, I realized that there was no toilets at the entrance. I need to pee badly, and yeah, there's no toilets at the entrance. It took me a while to get through this little rotating door thing, and the best part about it was that it was automatic and I couldn't push it, so I had to wait till security opened another door that I could be able to get out. I love this building already, it's the best in the world. My phone ran out of battery after recording some clips over there in Edinburgh, and so I got all the mess. That is how my Edinburgh trip kind of went. I managed to get to see the show. It was a really good show, and yeah, after doing some more screwing around, I was back on the train to Glasgow. I arrived at 9 p.m. on Friday, same day that I arrived at Edinburgh, and so that's where we end off this little segment. For the next segment, however, we will be back in Edinburgh. Of course, I was on the same day before, of course, yeah, I recorded 2 segments in Edinburgh. Hope you enjoyed this next one, hope you enjoyed this little segment, and, yeah. Alright, so we are back in Edinburgh. Actually recorded this before the end of the Edinburgh segment. So, a bit overdue, but might as well get into it for the 5th anniversary of this channel. We've got 3 cans of Iron Brew. They are the 3 normal flavours of Iron Brew. Variants, they are. So, we've got normal Iron Brew, Iron Brew Extra, Iron Brew Sugar Free. Now, might be a little bit biased because I drink Iron Brew, the normal version, a lot, and it'll be hard for me to still describe the taste, but yeah. So, a bit of a history lesson. I think I've already covered the main history of Iron Brew and the Iron Brew Energy thing that I did, but that was from 2019. So, judging from memory, it was basically first made back in the 1890s, 1901 they say, but yeah, times have changed, a bunch of new flavors that were limited editions, some were permanent and some were just limited, but in the end, the only things that are mostly sold right now are Iron Brew Energy and those 3 variants. And so, we will dive into drinking each 3 of them to kind of show you how it's like. Normal Iron Brew. If you ever drank Iron Brew before, you know what this tastes like. They changed the flavor back in 2018 to combat the sugar tax, but yeah, they never changed it since. And even before, they didn't really change it much. And yeah, this tastes like Iron Brew. I tend to say it's like bubble gum, just for a bit of reference, but when you drink it, you kind of know the gist of it. I haven't put sugar free. I don't drink this much. Rarely even buy it. But yeah. A bit less flavor. There's a bit more fizz. and yeah, not much difference, but you kind of get the thrill of it all when you get down to tasting it. I don't like this very much, but don't really mind it. I just don't like it. I am very extra. They released this back in 2016. I still remember buying it for the first time. And yeah, this is a type of version they promote nowadays because of, you might remember of the tropical and ice cream variants. They were amber extra flavors. And yeah, before that, however, there was most just different variants of normal amber, like for example spiced ginger, and yeah. Sort of in the middle between sugar-free and normal amber. I think it's pretty good. I prefer over sugar-free, and yeah, like the main idea is you're really just gonna have to go for normal amber unless you, of course, are wanting to kind of slim some weight. I don't know why you'd go to amber for that unless you already like it. Pretty quick, very uneventful. This is taste test for the 5th anniversary of this channel, just like this entire video, and yeah, very good. And so we move on to the next segment. This isn't goodbye, this is an end to this segment. I kind of want to make this a bit quick because it's the end of the video. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to film any more. I wasn't able to film any more sections to it, but yeah. But like I did manage to get this on time, hopefully, and yeah. Really, the only thing there is to say other than that growth has been really big for the channel. It's been honestly a lot more better than it was, I think, during the last channel announcement, and it's still the best we have ever seen in the channel's history. But other than that, and also partially related to that, kind of want to say thank you for tuning for the last 5 years I've been having this channel. I started it like what 5 days before my 13th birthday, and now I'm almost 18, and it was sort of understandable why growth back then was really slow, because if you've seen any of my older videos, I did try my best, alright? Or at least best as in what a 13-year-old could do back in 2018 on YouTube. We didn't have shorts, we just had long form videos, and long form videos are what I'm trying to get back into, and hopefully they will become more common from then on. In terms of shorts, yeah, I might keep doing them, but I'll probably keep doing them, and then once the long form videos stop becoming more popular, or if they become more popular, I'll still keep making them regardless. I will probably scale back, but yeah, just 5 years. Like, this is already my best year. I wouldn't wish to go back to 2018, or if 2019 would be a better year. At least the only good years apart from this year that I've had in those last 5 years. And yes. Okay, back to what I was saying. Yeah, but I'll keep doing shorts until the long form videos are blown up, and I'll probably by then I'll probably scale down on them. Because if I do, I might burn out. I have to admit, probably I've already burnt out, but yeah. Like, it's been a crazy 5 years, and it's great for me at least that this year's just been really good. Like, yeah, it's tough. But like this channel, I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. Maybe except £1 million, who knows? But yeah. Thank you for tuning in. So I could say. And see you next time, I guess. So we're recording again because I was supposed to do this in an Instagram live. I did it in an Instagram